Hey, welcome back to a new Storytime Tarot. This time we're going to choose from one of three of the Guides of the Hidden Realms cards. And if you notice, I have them face up. So you choose pile number 1, Connection Through the Cosmos. Pile number 2, Holding Space for Love. And pile number 3, This and That Are True. So pick which one resonates with you and let's do a little story time. Hello, pile number 1. Let's see what our connection through the cosmos will bring us. First, let's say the world is a giant mirror that reflects who we are, where we're placing our attention, and what thoughts, feelings, and beliefs are churning inside us. This reflection underlies the law of reciprocity. What you broadcast into the field of infinite intelligence echoes back and often materializes in some fashion. The experience may be one you intentionally call into form or one you must go through to evolve. So let's see what the cards have to say. And what we're going to do is I have fanned out my tarot cards and we're going to start pulling. Okay, so we have Temperance. So we're being asked to have patience, but also the connection through the cosmos and the angel wings lead me to believe there is a connection that you are forming or have already with infinite intelligence. Let's just say that. So it appears there's some confusion, and perhaps it's confusion in communication you're receiving. Could be communication with the cosmos or communication within your community, family. But let's see. And it seems to be a little bit of confusion around what you have been doing in general. Like, these are the seeds that have been planted by you, and these are pentacles. So that leads me to believe this is in more of a financial or earthy manner. So the things that you have been doing, you're beginning to contemplate what next, where to go next. He is thinking and contemplating about all that he's accomplished, all that he's done, but he is not quite sure where to go from here. So let's see what else we have. Okay, and we have the 9 of Swords, which kind of mirrors the 5, but the 9 is a little more intense. It keeps you up at night. It's fear, but note that it's in her mind because these birds are showing her. There's a white one right here. That there's an answer. Okay, so she's not seeing clearly. So you're not seeing clearly. But then we get the Star. And boy, that's so funny. We have the Temperance, the Star, and the Cosmos. There's a direct link here. So there's a lot of hope, a lot of wishes to, there's a strong desire I see here, a strong desire to come out of this state of confusion. Okay, so we're going to do a few more here. We have the 9 of Pentacles, and that's helping us with the 7 of Pentacles. So she, of course, is independent and financially secure, and perhaps this is what you're desiring is some sort of security materially. Seven of Swords would also mirror the 9 and the 5. The 7 is not having all the information, perhaps thinking that is not helpful. Our thoughts are our thoughts are our wands in the universe. So if we're thinking of thoughts of lack or how we can't or shouldn't do certain things, this is making me believe that it's kind of a self-sabotaging mechanism going on. And then we have the King of Swords, which is interesting. So that king is decisive. So I feel like there is a real clear decision coming, and it could be from a male counterpart, about moving forward in a new direction financially with what we've already established. And we have the Ace of Pentacles, new beginning, and the Knight of Wands. So this period that you're going through of confusion, where do I go next? What do I do next? I'm not clear, and I'm self-sabotaging. It appears that will clear up, that there is perhaps a male or a decisive individual around you that will help to clear up this confusion. And with the law of reciprocity, be careful, because what you do put out continues. It's a continuous loop. So we want to project the best for us and others. So let me pull a tea leaf or two. So we have a Camel. Persevere and you will overcome this problem. Bull. Do not back down from opposition. Show strength and fortitude. Boy, that is really, really good. And I'm going to pull 2 Lenormands for you. Change. The stork is change. Choices, decisions, and a movement. So there is a change of direction. I'm going to pull one more for you. And it's the self, the fox. For me, this is showing that there is a change in your direction with all of that. So keep it up, knock off the self-sabotage, and carry on. Hello, pile number 2. You chose holding space for love, non-judgment, discernment, and self-acceptance. The book says you may be having an experience meant to teach you a lesson that you thought you'd already learned. It's causing you to feel like you're retracting your steps, but you are truly progressing, moving forward like a dancer on a spiral staircase. Now you're being asked to observe a person or situation with an open, loving heart, releasing the need to judge or fix. Okay, that's really important. So let's see what I fanned out my tarot cards. We're going to start a little story here along with holding space for love. Tuning in, the Hierophant. That is an inside job. Notice him. He is is pretty happy. Okay, so I think this might be an inside job. Let's see what's going on with that Hierophant. 6 of Cups, reminiscent of the past, nostalgia, family, those close to you. There is a situation that regarding your past, and it could be family, within the family, that may be causing you some trouble. And you are trying to take the high road here. We get the Temperance. Okay, so Temperance is asking that this be looked at and taken time with in making a decision as to how you're going to respond or react to whatever situation is in your experience right now. The Temperance card is a patient card, but it's also one of balance. So there has to be some balance in how you respond to the situation. Let's see what else we got. Okay, we get the 10 of Wands. So something has caused frustration in ending, giving up. I'm moving out. That's it. I want out of this situation. But here Temperance is asking that you wait. Don't jump in just yet. So I'm feeling this is a strong relationship situation that we're up against. We have the Queen of Pentacles, and she is looking for independence. So maybe you're in a relationship you no longer want to be in, and you would prefer to be independent on your own. She's very stable. Look at her face. This face. I just love this card. All right, let's see what else we get with her, with this. So we also get the Queen of Swords. So we get two queens here. Incredibly decisive, knows. She can also be quick-tongued, this queen, and may not think before she speaks. So be careful of this queen. If this is you, this card is Temperance is asking you to think first. Think deeply first. Okay, so let's see. Six of Wands is a victory. It is a celebration. There is quite a bit of joy and happiness here. So there is something that settles into a victory if you are to take your time. Don't be rash. Six of Pentacles, again, that's balance. And that is, could be a job you've held for a long time, a relationship with people from the past. Let's see what else we get here. Seven of Pentacles. Yes. Okay. Well, if this, and then we get the Tower. If this is regarding a family member, a marriage, a relationship you've held for a long time, there is a financial aspect to consider, and that may be where Temperance is asking you to take your time to think about how you're going to move forward. It does look like you end something and move on, which brings in great, a fulfillment, really, a nice balance. Tower here is something unexpected is going to be thrown your way to help, I think, to push this movement ahead, which you did not expect. So interesting how you have Temperance and then the Tower. Temperance is asking you to take your time. Tower says you don't have a choice. This is how it's going to go. Let me pull one more. And again, Four of Wands. So happy home victory. So this, something unexpected is coming through that is going to shift your feelings of independence. And it could be as simple as having an in-law live with you when they move out, So consider carefully, but know that the universe has a plan, and that is for sure. Let me pull two tea leaves. So we have the Spear, heartache over what you no longer have. Beware of greed. Interesting. So there is a bit of an imbalance at the moment. something, yeah, this could be a breakup. Definitely a breakup of some kind. But I don't think you're going to initiate it. I really do think it's the universe is going to step in. I'm going to pull a couple of Lenormand cards on top of this. We get the Whip, which is conflict. We get, moving on, the Ship. So do I go? Do I stay? I'm afraid of my financial situation might be tied up with somebody or some company, and then Coffin is an ending. So this indecision comes to an end, and it's going to resolve. But then when we go back to non-judgment, discernment, and self-acceptance, so self-acceptance and accepting other is really important in this journey that you're undergoing right now. So I hope that helps. Hello, pile number 3. You chose This and That Are True. Open-mindedness, perspective, nuance, and complexity. The book states, within you are all manner of contradictions. The world is full of complexity with so many opposing perspectives that it appears no one agrees on an objective reality at all. It's essential to remain open-minded and receptive to learning before dismissing others as foolish or worse, dangerous. The situation is not a time for choosing sides, but for respectful cooperation. So it appears that you're at an impasse, and we're going to see what the tarot cards have to say about this. We have the 8 of Wands, which is fast movement. So this is fast and furious happening. And this is the Star card, which is telling me that there is a situation perhaps that you're with a group of others where decisions need to be made, but no one's agreeing. You have your ideas, your hopes, and are really pushing with these ideas. So let's see what else we got. And this is about work. This is definitely about your work and working with others, and you seem to be at an impasse, but you certainly have your own ideas. King of Wands could be you're up against a boss, or you are the boss and you're not getting the results that you want from your employees. If you are indeed up against an impasse for change in the workplace, or if you're independent, this would be you needing to change what you're doing in order to move forward. And we often, and here's the Wheel of Fortune, we often resist change. That's just the human nature. But because we have such a myopic view of the world and what we think we are, that sometimes we need to step back and look at others' perspectives, which would open up a new field, a new way of moving ahead, because that's what life is always moving forward. It never stagnates. So we have a lot of positive energy around our work and our hopes for the future. There's good energy here. So here we get the 7 of Pentacles, which is considering what we've built, considering what we've done in the past. And where are these seeds going to take me now? We have the 5 of Cups, but there is an element that is not satisfying anymore, disappointing, sort of blasé. So she's looking down at this little vortex here saying, ho hum, I'm not sure I want to do it this way anymore. Let's see what else. Change is here, though. Change is here. And 9 of Cups, joy is also here. So yeah, it's like this experience is fulfilling, but there's an element that needs to shift. And it could be conflict amongst others that are either doing the same thing as you, or you want to do it your way and in a new way. I'm going to pull one more here. Two of Pentacles, and we're going to take the Ten of Swords. Okay, good. So the Two of Pentacles is suggesting that you actually do weigh out both. You do weigh out to others' opinions, others' ideas. Doesn't say you're going to take it, but you may use their ideas to enhance what your goal is. The Ten of Swords is an ending. It is a big ending, but it's an ending of the mental conflict that had been stagnating this effort to move forward. You know, and if it's a workplace, it could be the ending of an employee. It could be someone being told they have to go, or you, if you're the boss, you have to let someone go in order to move forward. We're going to pull a couple of tea leaves. We have the Flag. Do not be tempted to lower your standards. Really important. So, but by all the cards I'm seeing, you are on the right track to improve whatever it is you're doing. So this is asking not to lower your standards and to let go of whomever or whatever thoughts dictate other for you. Ear, good news. Good news is coming. I'm going to pull 3 Lenormand cards to go on. So, you know, this and that is exciting because everything is valid. Not just one opinion. Everything is valid. And that truly opens the doors for exceptional living. We have the Ship, which is moving forward. A Ring. And let's see what we get with that. And the Bear, strong. Okay, important change coming. And you're committed to change. This is a commitment. This is a commitment. This is a strong commitment. I kind of feel like you're the boss here. I feel like you're the one that's initiating all of this change. And I think you're really, really on the right path. So look at what others have to say, think about it, contemplate, and then do your own thing. I hope that helps. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I really appreciate your following along with these 3 Storytime Tarots, and I enjoyed doing it, and I hope that it was helpful. Sometimes we need another perspective in life to open up our minds to more, because there's always more for us to know about ourselves. So thank you.